morning. Happy Tuesday. Day after Veterans Day. Well needed break. Super excited to be back at school just to knock it out so we can have Thanksgiving holiday break. Nah, seriously, I don't want to live break to break, but it's needed and it was well needed. So right now I just got in. Well, I came in and I've been made copies and stuff, so I've been here a little while. Got everything situated, got my mood set. It is a brand new week, guys. I'm super excited about it, and nothing, when I tell you, nothing is gonna alter my just my mood or anything like that. It's gonna be a great week. I declare it, I claim it, it's mine. I speak life over it. So yes. So today is our ready day, so we don't have to like worry about math, thank gosh, because I was not, my mindset was not ready for math today. But I wanted to show you guys this book, Llama Llama Loves to Read. That's one of the series. I read it to my kids last night. It was great. Dolly Parton Imaginary Library gives free books to kids 5 and under. So if you have a 5-year-old or a baby up to 5 years old, they'll be able to get a free book. So I've been getting books for the past 3 years for my kids, and they send like good books, and like their name and stuff is on the back of it, and it's like addressed to them, so it's like extra special. But yeah, so if you are a teacher mom or just a person that just watching my videos, check it out. If you have a kid, you'll be blessed. The books are amazing and the kids love them. They look forward to receiving them one a month. But I have 2 kids, so that's 24 books in a year, friends. That's a blessing. But anyways, I hope you guys having a great day. I will check back in later on. Didn't really pack a lunch. I do have an avocado and some tuna. So I'm just so excited to be feeling great and feeling, just refreshed. We went to Daytona Beach yesterday. It was super fun. It was like an hour 15, 20 minutes drive from the house, and the kids enjoyed it. We got in the water. It was nice. It was, my mom probably would be like scringing if she saw me with the kids in the water in November. But Florida life for you, But today is freaking cold. But we had a great time, and this is what I'm wearing today. I have my cardigan. I got this from Marshall's or Ross. I got it from Ross. I got the dress from Ross also with these Old Navy sandal slides or whatever. And I just got some little jewelry. The place that I went and I showed you guys, the icing store, this is where I got that from. And yeah, so nothing fancy. Got a watch from Walmart. I got these bracelets from Panache. Well, I didn't get them. Somebody gave them or gifted them to me for Teacher Assistant Week last year. So I still have them and I love them, and they go with everything because I am a neutral girl. I'm sorry, so close up, but I will see you guys later on. Stay blessed, stay tuned, guys, because I want to do this a whole week. This is going to be a whole week of vlogging. So yeah, bye for now. Yeah, let it dry, baby. What is that? That's 2 sounds. This burst of energy just hit me all of a sudden. So I am planning math for tomorrow. Now, I know you say, well, why don't you plan every week, like weekly? Like I said in the other video, I'm working on planning like more and more. Like every day I try to tweak things and just making sure that I have efficient and effective teaching. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully next year, the year after that, I'm better at planning. So what I'm doing, I am just looking over the lesson, getting all the manipulatives out for tomorrow and all that kind of stuff. So we're talking about shapes this week. We've been talking about shapes last week. We talked about it last week also. Now we're doing positions of shapes, like using the vocabulary words of above, below, beside, next to, behind, things like that. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to incorporate the lessons that we get from Eureka. This is what we use. I'm not familiar with it at all, so that's why I got it like kind of planned the day before to actually understand what I'm gonna do. So if you're a first-year teacher, there's no shame in like looking at stuff the day before, trying to figure out what is gonna happen, and that's why I'm using that advice for myself, because I was so caught up on, oh, I need a weekly lesson plan. At this school, we don't even have to turn in lesson plans, so that wasn't like the problem, like making sure I had them turned in, but I wanted to make sure that I knew exactly what I was doing. You can still do that, guys. You can still do that, but you need to have an overview of what you're gonna do. So I do print up or type up a lesson plan for the week. I didn't do it this week, but I normally do. I have been doing. I was very consistent with that. So I got a meeting in the morning, and I have a meeting on Thursday morning. So we're gonna knock those out and, you know, get that situation situated with my speech kids, and I'm just super excited that they're getting the services that they need. So we jumped on the ball right away with that. We're gonna straighten up a little bit in here. Today was a really good day. I don't know, it just was. It was nothing that stood out to make it a good day. It's just I didn't have any other outside things interrupting my mindset, so that was good. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, and it'll be Wednesday. It'll be the week is halfway done, and that's because we were off on Monday. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. So today is Thursday. I did not vlog yesterday. I don't even know what happened, why I didn't pick up the camera, but nothing big happened yesterday anyways. Just getting back into my groove. Oh, something did kind of happen. Oh, let me talk to you guys about that. All right, so we're at Wow Wednesday, which is what we have at the school. It is a day that we can collaborate and plan together as a team with the administrators and everybody like that. So and they work out our schedule so we can be able to be doing that while the kids are doing something different. So I think that's probably why I didn't vlog yesterday, because it was out of our routine. But so we have an hour and a half to plan with the administrators. We'll have 45 minutes with the administrators and like 45 minutes as a team. So while we're in there talking, and I don't know what it was, but I started getting emotional. It's not what they were talking about. I just felt, I guess I didn't really respond to the emotions I was feeling the other day or that last week. So they just started coming out. And when I tell you that they were coming out, I'm wiping tears away. As I was wiping them away, they kept flowing. So I don't know. I was just like, why am I crying? Stop. And then like before all that happened, I think what kind of like made it like happen is my vice principal was like, I had voiced some concerns. We were sitting next to each other. I was like, you know, looking at my notepad, telling her all the different things that we had already talked about. And she was like, oh, you know, you might not know everything. Something. You're a first year teacher. And she was rubbing my back, and then I just start crying. I don't know if I needed a hug from my mom or what. Or affection or something like that, like a physical affection. I appreciate all you guys' kind comments and all those things, but I guess I just needed somebody to like actually pat me on the shoulder. I don't know, I'm not like that. I don't know what it was, but anyways, it happened. So that's, and then after like the principals and stuff left, like it happened like right in the minute they were about to leave. And so when they actually got up and left, all the people were like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm okay. And then now I have somebody coming in and checking on me like every morning. It's really nice, but I really am okay, guys. I really am okay. I just, you know, yeah. And she's not on my team or anything like that. She's just nice. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. My kids are doing energy this week in science. Super cool. We talked about sound energy yesterday. We're going to be talking about when they come back from art. We're going to be talking about, I think heat. Yeah, not that I think, I know. Heat, energy, and stuff like that. So sounds is really easy. We can bring in like instruments and stuff like that. But since I am a first year teacher, some things that you don't have, you kind of just go with whatever the resources they give you. So that's what I kind of did today. Normally I do go outside the box and I do have like extra things and I bring from home or I buy and stuff like that. But for this week, I kind of just was like, I'm just going to do the normal or whatever that they give me. And yeah, so right now I'm just typing in my time for this week. I think I had already did it, but I'm just making sure because she just sent that email out. And I'm going to mark binders, get all that situated. I still have my jacket on from recess. It was cold outside. It's like 50 something degrees. But anyways, got this North Face jacket from the Goodwill, $5 back in August. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy it because I know it's gonna get a little cool a few days out this year, you know, out this winter in Florida. So I just went and got it. But I love North Face. It's warm. I'm thinking I'm getting hot now because they cut the heat on because our thermostat is like county used or county operated. So that's that. So as a review, we did sound energy video, and I used this one right here. They really were engaged and they liked it. We had a few minutes before we had to go to art, so that's why it's like played halfway. And for longer videos we have to do like half and half because they're not going to sit there the whole time and not fidget. But depends on what it is. I think they could have sat through this whole 10-minute video, but I don't know. We'll finish it up when they come back. And I like to give them videos and stuff like that when we're learning something new or we're reviewing, so it kind of opens up. It's like a hook, I guess. That's what I like to use most of the time. It's engaging, it's realistic, it shows other people, you know, doing something. And I just like science and social studies. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I also like reading too. Math is not my strong suit. I can be honest and say that. Math is not something I like. Oh, I love math. I know some people do, but that's not me. All right, guys, so I gotta go, but I will see you guys later on. Bye. Hey, guys, so it's the end of the day, and I am making some early finishers for my kiddos. I'm trying to figure out, like, what to do with that, because I have like 6 kids in one group that just finished early everything, like any type of work, like independent work, you know, small group work, they finish early. So I'm trying to figure out something easy they can pull out, something I don't have to really prep a lot, just to like get them and keep them engaged. I give them books, like small readers that they can read and decode, and like most of it is like sight words and, you know, stuff like that. But no, they end up talking, they read the books, they're really fast readers, they just go through it. And I give them like 6 books per table so they can, like, you know, change out the books, you know, once they have read. That's not really working for me. I don't know, it's not working for them either because they're talking. So I found an idea. One of my coworkers do that. She has this folder, and it has like page protectors in it and like different things that they can, like, you know, trace. Then she laminated some stuff also, and they can just like flip through it. I'm really working on sentences and like writing sentences and just like handwriting. Really just use the early finishers as a way to incorporate more writing skills and like making sure that their handwriting is improving and stuff like that. So that I kind of like help them out at the same time, stop the frustration of, oh, Miss Riley, I'm done, and this and that and this and that. So I'm gonna get more creative with other things later down the road, but for right now I think these will help them. Like just a little folder, they can pull it out at their table, they don't have to bother anybody, they don't have to talk about anything, they grab their pencil, crayon, whatever, dry erase marker. I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is what I'm using to track the iReady. It's a way for me to track and making sure that they are progressing instead of just sitting there and just, you know, not really engaged in the learning. My school doesn't really, I don't want to say they don't care, but they're really more concerned about lessons passed and not really like time on. We do have to have a minimum of 30 minutes on each subject per week. So they get that reading during center time, and then on Tuesdays is our iReady time. Right, so each center has their own color, and then that's how their names are up there. And then once they pass a lesson, they come and they get a sticker, and they put the sticker on the box. They fill up the box, and then they get, you know, treasure box or whatever. But what I found was when we did a Tuesday, a majority of these kids had like full boxes, and we were only on the computers for 40 minutes, if that. And there's no way, I don't know if they didn't understand the concept, but I just took them all off and I left 1 or 2, the ones that I kind of knew that they did it during center time. So that's that with that. I was like, I gotta talk to them about it, and I actually forgot to talk to them about that today, but we will discuss that and making sure that they understand what they need to do once they pass a lesson, because I don't think I had any kids pass lessons today in our center time. And I really dropped the ball on that because I really didn't remind them to make sure that they do it, and that was my low group today. So it's just been a week, but it's okay, it's all good. I'm going to make those early finishers. I gotta go pick up my daughter, you know, the routine, and then be back here because my 4th grader is on a field trip, and it was an all-day field trip. They'll be here at 4:30. Hopefully the bus will be here by 4:30, because after that I don't want to like wait around any longer than that. But that's what we're doing. And then I have Charity with me. We just went over some sight words with her. It doesn't stop, guys. I made these little cards for her because we do have little, you know, cards. They get rings, and if they pass a level, they get a new color card set of 10. But these are the ones that she kind of been struggling with just a little bit, and this is the level 5. They want them to be at level 5 by December, so she's pretty caught up in where she's supposed to be. But I try to do my best with letting her like practice, you know, with me. And I feel kind of sad because I don't really get to do that with my kids like I used to be. So like, ooh, like very, you know, involved with their schooling and just learning and stuff like that. I mean, she's in kindergarten, but still, she's done daycare before, so yeah. And then my oldest daughter, I was very involved because I didn't work. I had, you know, a husband. I was stay-at-home mom for like 2 or 3 years. So yeah, that was that. But you know, we just gotta roll with it. I got my speech conferences done this week. I'm so glad they jumped on it as soon as I sent the message out. I had a meeting yesterday and today, and I sent the message out on Tuesday. So that was really, really good, you know, and that was the only 2 I had to worry about. So that's that. You know, we're getting the ball rolling, because I know sometimes it can be a slow process, and you have to be the advocate for your kids in the classroom. You really do, even though if the process does take a long time. At least my part will be done, and they're not waiting on me, and they're not waiting on a parent. We're ready, and we're on board, and we all feel the same way. So that's that. And guys, I keep my little notes that people come in, they observe my classroom, or I have a lot of walkthroughs because I am a first year teacher, so they do come in a lot. So they leave out, I mean, I got like 6, and I got like a little card from a parent, so I keep those there. I need to figure out another way to like make that look better. This whole table is just messy right now. I think I'm rambled enough, and I will see you guys later on tomorrow. What? You had fun?
Yeah, I got this.
What is that?
Why? For me only.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thank God it's Friday, right? This morning has started off crazy. I'm going ahead and let you know. It's just started off crazy. I had to go to Publix, get lunch for myself because we're having ham and cheese and like corn dogs, and I don't eat pork. So I wanted to have a lunch for myself today. Plus my daughter is going on a field trip, and my husband didn't stop out when he was out last night to get her lunch for her field trip today. And I thought they was gonna cancel it because it's pouring down raining, but then she sent the message right when I was at Publix or in the parking lot. Field trip is still on. So I'm like, oh crap, I left my card at the house, got a new phone, so my card is not saved to my phone anymore. I didn't even know if they did like Apple Pay with the wallet and stuff like that. Anyways, so I said, you know what, I got $1.70-something. Let's find a Lunchable. You know, sometimes they're $1, not at Publix. So I get in there, and it's like 2 for $5. So while I was grabbing the Lunchable, I was like, God, just move, you know, just make it work some kind of way. So literally, I'm not kidding you guys, I'm not like exaggerating. I get to the counter, I'll go to like the other counter because the lady, I think she was a manager, I didn't even know she was a manager. I get over there, and I'm like, do you guys do like Apple Pay? Because I'm on the phone with Navy Federal trying to see, like, my card number saved to my phone, but the last 3 digits of the card number, you know, like the security number did not save on the back of the card. So I'm like calling them to see if they can give it to me over the phone, which I probably knew better than that because I knew they probably wouldn't be able to do that, but I was trying anyways. So I get over there, and I'm telling her my morning, just how I left my car, and my daughter's going on a field trip. I got 10 minutes to go to work, and all this stuff. And she was like, just take it. I was like, really? Like, she was like, just take it. And so that's just let you guys know a little bit this morning how God can just make things happen. And shout out to the lady at Publix, you know, that was rock star move. And just like, you know, you just think that he doesn't hear you, but he really does hear you. And I am really grateful for that. All my stuff laid out. You guys saw that yesterday, and yeah, it's gonna be a great day. It's not Fun Friday today because we had a short week. We was not here on Monday, so we're gonna just do our normal routine because that's good about having a 4-day rotation, because one of those days you're gonna have them. Mondays you're off, or sometimes Fridays. You'll at least be able to see everybody in spite of. So I will see you guys later on, and I will be grocery shopping. So don't forget to look at that video when it does post. Let me know what you think about those types of videos. And guys, if God has ever done anything for you, just like spur of the moment, leave it in the comments below. I would love to read it and just spread the good news, right? So you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you guys later on, I think. Hey guys, so it is almost the end of the day, planning time. It's been a day. Like, I didn't have lunch, so I kind of like running off of just that tuna that I said, some sweet tea, and some like 6 or 7 tater tots. That's how much they gave me when I ordered, like when I went through the line for the kids. They only give you a small amount. It's just like aggravating. Like, really, I'm gonna eat like 7 tater tots. That's all I'm getting. You didn't like hook a girl up, but it is what it is. So we have done our math. I needed to give them something because we're doing solid shapes and flat shapes, and kids are struggling really hard. So yesterday I noticed that. So today I kind of like, I printed off some of these. Let me show you. I printed off these solid and flat shapes. I think I showed you guys yesterday, but if I didn't, that's what I printed off for like a review type thing, and for me to see actually what they are struggling with. So some of the kids did really well, and some of them really struggled on flat shapes and solid shapes. Hold on just a second. Come back on. I had to talk with the OT lady about my students like eval and all that. So I am headed to pick up Jada, and I'm going to go grocery shopping. I'm going to end the vlog here, and just, I know this has probably not been like a fun filled vlog or anything like that, but that's just what I was able to capture this week. Got all the areas cleaned off, got everything sanitized. I wiped everything down, and I got my boards and everything cleared off. I gotta cut these lights off, but other than that, we're ready to jet out. Got my books pulled out, got my homework sheets printed out for the week, for next week. Also, I have somebody coming in on Monday to evaluate me, or to show me, like, model a lesson, and also she's gonna like evaluate, or not evaluate, but just watch me. She's not like a principal or anything. She's just a person. She was a model classroom. So she's gonna like do part of the lesson, and then I'm gonna do like the phonics stuff. So I'm excited about seeing her, you know, teach making meaning, which is the curriculum that we use. And, you know, and it's about learning from other people, right? So she's bringing her own book. We're gonna be doing Thanksgiving activities next week, and like we're gonna be using books for that. And yeah, so what else? I think today went well overall, just in terms of like the kids and how they are. Did pretty good. We got to work on math, really. That's what I was talking to you guys before I got cut off earlier, is the math of the shapes and stuff. So still kind of working on that. Gonna grade some stuff. Going to make sure that I'm being effective, like I said before, planning. So I'm gonna bring my planner home. I was gonna bring that graded stuff home, but I was like, nah, some stuff you don't want to be bringing all kind of stuff home every day. So I'm gonna bring my planner home so I can do it when I'm at home in my bed, or, you know, if I'm not doing anything else. So that's what we're doing, and it's pouring, I hear it. And I will see you guys on the next video. I'm thinking about doing just day in the life. If you think I should do that, or if you want to see like a drawn out week, I can also continue. So it doesn't really matter. It's up to you guys. And I will see you guys on the next video. Stay loving, stay blessed. God loves you. And yeah. Bye, guys.